All right, Tina, thanks for taking the time to get together. I know you've only got about half an hour or so. This shouldn't take longer than 20 minutes. But what I just wanted to do was show you how, as a financial advisor, financial planner, I help my clients in all different aspects of their finances and achieving their goals. So if it's okay with you, I'll just kind of map out what it is I go through with my clients. Does that work? Yep. Great. So I'm going to start with the investment planning process. And when it comes to investment planning, there's two things I want to do. I want to make sure that I've diversified your assets appropriately for risk management, but I also want to diversify strategies for the goals you're trying to achieve. So we're going to look at that. But when we look at portfolio management and portfolio planning, really we're talking 6 different areas that you have the opportunity to work with. The first is what we call our short-term reserve, and it's really not an investment per se. It's having short-term cash on hand in case of emergencies or any buying opportunities. Do you keep money in the bank short-term?
Not much.
Not much? Yeah, the standard rule of thumb is about 3 to 6 months worth of expenditures or income. I suggest expenditures. It's a lot, but it's something to build up to. And what that does is it helps actually protect your mid and long-term investments if anything happens. The next is registered pension plans or individual pension plans if you're self-employed. I know you're a professional. Do you have a pension plan at work?
I wish.
No? Okay, so that's off the table for you, at least at your present employment. But next one's pretty typical, RRSPs.
Yeah.
You've
Been
done
doing
your
that for years.
terrific, and you've built a portfolio of RRSPs. Great for long-term retirement savings. Did you ever use it for the home buyers or the lifelong learning plan?
Home buyers.
Home buyers, super. So you've used a couple different aspects. That's fantastic. The next one is what we call the TFSA, the tax-free savings account. That came into play back in 2009, and what that does is it allows us to invest after-tax dollars, but all the growth in income will not be taxed. Have you used the TFSA?
Yes, I am using it.
Super. So you've got the RSPs, the TFSAs, you've got the standard bearers for investment planning. Great. Then the next one is what we call our non-registered portfolios. These are the investments, you've invested stocks, bonds, whatever, but there's no registered program. They're free of government intervention. Do you have non-registered money, a stock portfolio? Yep. Super. And then there's specific registered programs, registered education savings plans, registered disability savings plan. Have you ever used any of those types of programs at all?
Not the RRSPs for the kids.
You use them for the kids. Terrific. Okay, so really it's looking at which parts of this portfolio you should use, you can use. That helps us build out that diversity of strategies as well. But this, when we look at it, gives us an opportunity to decide where the money's going to be apportioned for your specific goals. You comfortable with that?
I am.
Terrific.